Hi all, good evening. My name is Sandeep and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing fine. Today I'll talk about an interesting project where I have built a Streamlit AI applications for the summarization of electronic health records of patient with the LangGraph, Langchain and Llama3, which is open source LLM as you know. So it's a real world healthcare case. It's a very interesting project. Please watch this video till the end. It's really interesting. So let's get started. So in this project, an AI application with multi-agent workflows has been built in Python for a real-world healthcare case. That is a summarization of electronic health records of patients with the LangChain, LangGraph and Llama3, that is open source LLM. And I use the Llama3 model through Grok. And here I use the Streamlit library as I mentioned, and also some other libraries like PyPDF loader, that is from the Langchain, etc. So this summarization of electronic health records of patient is very important from the perspective of the medical underwriters of insurance companies. I'll first show you one sample patient's this electronic health record. You can also call it medical history of this patient for few years, let's say. So it's a 12-page documents, but in reality, there may be for some patients there may be this electronic health record document of few thousand pages, let's say 3,000 pages, 6,000 pages or more. But it's a manageable size for me here, 12 pages document. And so this document, this is a sample electronic health record document of a sample patient. Whatever data you see here, demographic data, name and other details, so I have mostly changed them, means they are fictitious data. But other data like medical data, they are mostly real. So it's a real world case. So if you go through this, if we briefly go through this electronic health record document of the sample patient, you can see that there are data various sections, such as encounter progress notes. As you can see, subjective notes, encounter progress notes also contains the assessment notes, plan notes, etc. Encounter date, etc. and all these details. Then also we have like past medical history data, past surgical history, then demographic data, patient name, date of birth, gender, race, ethnicity, contact details, okay, patient ID, and then a lot of other information, contact information. Then patient's doctor, means PCP, primary care provider, what they call it. Then a lot of other information, and there are data of other sections also. Reason for visit, review system, physical examination, assessment, and the allergy. If the patient has allergy or any other health problems, and medications, what are the medications that patient is currently taking, and then procedures that the patient went through, past medical history, family history, social history. Social history mostly contains the information whether patient has some alcohol history or smoking history or drug history, is something like the family history. Somebody in the some of the patient's family member has some health problems such as diabetes or any other health problem, some family history. Then plan of treatment, a lot of other sections data there, vital signs, all the vital data such as weight, height, BMI, body mass index, all these things. All these are sections data very important to assess the patient's health history or medical history for, let's say, some number of years. So this document is very important from the medical underwriters perspective. So medical underwriters in insurance, health insurance company, they are the people. Actually, their primary job is to go through the health history of the various patients, and then make some assessment regarding the health status, current health status or of the patient, and then understand basically how much risk is associated with this particular patient, whether that insurance company will issue the insurance policy, health insurance policy to this particular patient, or if he's in the very high risk, in the high risk category, then the premium accordingly they have to adjust the premiums and increase the premium accordingly, or in the worst case, even they may deny the insurance also to this particular patient. So that is the assessment is very important, but the problem is that these documents are too long in reality, and then it takes significant amount of time for the medical underwriters to go through all of them, understand, and they are basically subject matter experts in the medical or healthcare domain. They may be doctors, may not be doctors necessarily. But it is a very tedious job, as you can see, to go through the entire document. If the document is suppose 6,000 pages document, so they will get exhausted actually after going. So it is very much important to summarize this patient's health history, and then what they can do, they can go through this summary quickly, one page summary or so, and then make a quick assessment or judgment about the current health condition of this patient health history. So that is very much useful for them. So now I will just explain to you regarding the app. So in the app, the user only need to upload the this patient's electronic health record document in the PDF format, which contains the medical or health history of the patient for many years. And then user just needs to click. There is a button called Summarize Patient CHR that they have to click on this button, and then it will first display the LangGraph multi-agent workflow and graphically there, and with all the nodes and edges. Nodes means all the agents, AI agents, and then edges means the connections between the nodes. And there, and then also then it will execute, and then as soon as you click on the button, it will also execute and show the final results over there in the web app. It will also show the output messages from all the nodes or agents, so that one can get a complete picture apart from the final summary of the patient's electronic health record. So it will also write and save a copy of the summary in the PDF, in the summary in the PDF format in the local in your working directory. So it will also save a copy. It is very important that it will also save a summary of that final summary of that patient's EHR in the PDF format in your working directory. And there are, I will just explain that all the AI agents and their roles in the multi-agent workflows. So let's take a look at this picture. So as you can see, so this is the entry point. This is the first agent or first node, patient agent. So it basically does nothing. It will just display one message saying that this is the summarization of the EHR, electronic health record of that patient. That's it. And it is just display message. You don't do anything specific. Then the other agents, they are very important. The demographic agent will extract the demographic information such as name, then date of birth, gender, and other details lot of from this document. And then diagnosis agent will extract all the information related to the diagnosis of the patient. Then inquiry progress note agent will extract all the encounter progress notes or the doctor visit notes from the document. And then family history will extract the family history data, and then immunization agent will extract all the immunization related information from the document. Then past medical history PMH agent will extract the past medical history information. Then past surgical history PSA agent, if a patient went through some surgeries, then it will extract all the past surgical history related information. The social history agent will also accordingly extract all the social history related information. If the patient had any smoking history or alcohol or drug history, etc., all these things. Vital agents will give all the vital data of the patient date wise, and then finally all these individual agents will pass their data information in the form of messages to the summary agent. The summary agent role of the summary agent is to summarize based on this information. It will summarize the electronic health record of this patient, and then this process will be ended. Now I will just launch the Streamlit app and show you in action. So it will take some time. Let's wait. Yeah. As you can see, it is looking very nice. AI for the summarization of electronic health record of patient, summarization of electronic health record each year of patient with multi-agent workflows with LangGraph, Langchain and Llama3 model, as you know. Then here you can see the upload patient EHR. So here you have to upload the patient EHR electronic health record. So I'll just upload this sample patient EHR here, and it is uploaded successfully. Then all you have to do is to click on this summarize patient EHR button. Yeah, as you can see, it has displayed the LangGraph workflows here. And now its process is going on. It will take some time to get the results. So when it is going on, let me quickly show you the code. So basically, as you can see, we are using the the Llama3 8B 8192 model. This particular model I have chosen because it has a higher token limit. As you can see, it has its per minute token is limit is 30,000. It's pretty good, and also the token part is 5 lakhs. So it's I mean, for this kind of problem, for this kind of document handling, large document, it's important to have the good token limit. Otherwise, your tokens will get exhausted, and so that is why I have chosen this particular model. I tried with other models, but the token limit I was facing, so this one is fine. Then the load image. This load image, this function will basically display the image in the app Streamlit app, and then there's a class agent state that we are creating that, and we are passing this agent state to all the functions for all the individual agents. Patient agent, then demographic agent. We are passing this age state through age state. Basically, all the messages will be passed to these agents. So demographic agent, as I've already explained, that demographic usually extract all the demographic information. So I'll just show you one LLM prompt here. So here that using the PyPDF loader, we are just loading the data, and then we are converting it to a string, entire data. And then we are passing it to the LLM as a context. And so the prompt is, your task is to extract the patient name and also the demographic information from the patient's electronic health record data. Only respond with the patient's name and demographic information and nothing else. Okay, then please don't include any slash and slash t characters at all these things, and then we are passing the data. Similarly, you have to extract the data from the other section, medical sections also, like diagnosis and vitals, etc. And similar kind of prompts we have used for all these agents here. And then immunization, family history, social history, past medical history, past surgical history, and then encounter progress note and summary agent. In the summary agent, the prompt is that your task is to go through the extracted data of the patient for all the sections and then write a summary for this patient. Okay, the summary should be concise and precise. So you have to please also include the patient's demographic information in the summary, because it is always good to have demographic information in the summary. It will look good. So that is why it will include that also. I have instructed it to do that. Then the same memory, this function, it will basically write the PDF file that of the patient summary finally. From the text data, it will write a PDF file, that patient summary, and it will save in your working directory. Now here the Streamlit main function. Here the title is the AI for the summarization of electronic health record, and other details are there. You can see here. And then here we are uploading the PDF, that patient's electronic health record. And this one, that button is the summarize patient EHR. As soon as you click on the button, it will basically create this workflow. And we are adding all these nodes, means for all these agents. We are adding nodes and also creating the edges and connectivity. I have already shown you graphically. And here input is fixed. You are a healthcare or medical expert. Your goal is to summarize a patient's health records with the current status of the health or medical problems and their treatments or treatment plans, etc. So it's a fix. This input is. So then here, after compiling the workflow, then we are just displaying it there, as you have seen. And then finally here the output app.stream inputs, that we are getting the outputs, and then we are getting the output for all the agents in the form of the messages, and actually in the form of the dictionary, the key value pairs. Then all the messages there in the key value pairs, and then we are appending all the results, basically storing all the results in a list. And then we are, for the summary, we are just the last element of this list we are taking, that summary one, as you can see, and then we are saving the summary by calling that function in the PDF format, final summary. And here we are displaying the results on the app Streamlit app. Now let's see what the status here is. Yes, it has successfully executed, and as you can see, we have the output from all the nodes, means individual agents. And and the last one, that is we are interested in the final one, output from the here. I am looking for that output from this is PS agent output from the node summary. Yeah, output from the node summary agent, as you can see. So you can see the summary here, but I will show you in the PDF. So let's see. It is supposed to write one PDF file in the working directory. Yeah, patient summary, as you can see. Yeah, so it has written a summary of this patient's EHR, electronic health record. And as it has first mentioned the patient name, then a 36-year-old female was diagnosed with the adult exam, and then cervical cancer screening, and then costochondritis, vital signs are stable with a weight and height, etc., and the blood pressure, etc. She has a family history of rheumatoid arthritis and a past medical history of PCOS, migraines, and rheumatoid. She has undergone a C-section and tonsillectomy. She is currently taking this medication and has received a flu shots. Her recent encounters include a pap smear, refill COC, and treatment for the with this and stretching exercises that doctors. So it has nicely summarized this patient's electronic health record, or the health history, medical history, and it is giving us a very quick idea and about that. And then, I mean, for the medical underwriter, it will be quite useful. And then if she wants to know more or about any particular section's data, they can always go through this document and look for that particular section to verify. So it is that way it is quite useful, this summary. And so here the document is just PDF document. It's a 12 pages document. So in reality, you can have a document of let's say 6,000 pages, this EHR. So in that case, you know that you may face this token limits issue. So you have to follow some certain tricks, such as you have to split the entire document into chunks and then pass it to the LLM sequentially, and then get the outputs in order to avoid these token limit issues. So that way you can process the very long EHR documents. So that is all for this video. I hope you have liked the video and the content, and if you like it, please give a quick thumbs up, like, and also please subscribe my channel. I am planning to create more interesting videos in the near future, very near future in the coming weeks, and upload them on YouTube. So please subscribe my channel. Also, please watch my video till the end and give a like. Thank you very much for your time. I know it's pretty long. Thank you. Bye bye.